Hi, my name is Mita and today I'm gonna compare the writing achievement between male and female. So, this is the data that I got. This is the sex and the writing. And then, so the first thing we have to do is check the data, is it normal or no? And we're gonna use normality of data distribution test. The first thing we have to do is click analyze, and then we click descriptive statistic, then we click explore, and then we put the writing achievement on dependent list, and then the sex is on the factor X, and then click plots, click the histogram, normality of plots, and then power estimation, and then click continue, then click OK. Okay, we're gonna wait. Okay, after that we have to see the test of normality. Okay, this is so in the SPSS the p-value is the sig here is the sig or significant value. So if the p-value is below 0.05, so the data is not normally distributed. But if the p-value is above 0.05, the data is normally distributed. So based on what we see from the table here, based on the Kolmogorov-Smirnov, the p-value of the male and the female is 0.200. So it means that we can use the test because the p-value is above 0.05, and the data is normally distributed. And also based on the Shapiro-Wilk, uh, the p-value of a female is 0.640, and then the male is 0.218 for the male. And then yeah, after that we have to see this the table of the test of homogeneity of variances. So if the p-value is below 0.05, it means that the variances between the two groups are not equal. But if the p-value is above 0.05, it means that the variances between the two groups are equal. So what we need to see right here is the mean, so we can see here the sig value based on mean is 0.890. It means that the variances between the two groups are equal, and at the t-test we can use equal variances assumed. Okay, now we're gonna test the hypothesis. So what we have to do is click analyze, and then compare means, then click independent sample t-test. Okay, And then put the writing achievement on the test variable, and then put the sex on the grouping variable. So as we can see here, there is a question mark in the grouping variable. It means that we have to define the group first. The first thing we have to do is to click the define groups and then write the female, and for the group 1, and then group 2 is male. Click continue. So what we see right here is it's changed to female and male, and then after that we click OK. Okay, so in here we can see this is the first table, which is group statistic, because we want to see the difference between female and male. We can see the mean score right here, the mean score between female and male. So the mean score of the female is 56.89, and then for the male is 56.050. So it means that the writing achievement of female group is better than the male group, or there is a difference between female and male, and there are some difference here, but we don't know it's significant or not. So to see they are significant or not, we have to see the hypothesis testing by using the t-test here. And then the hypothesis that we want to check is that there is no significant mean difference in writing achievement between male and female. And there are two conditions here. The first one, if the p-value is below 0.05, it means that the test reject the HO. It means that we are confident that the HA is correct, so there is a significant difference. And then the second one is if the p-value is above 0.05, it means that the test fails to reject the HO, or we are not confident that the HA is correct. So in here, uh, so the test before about our test of homogeneity of variances, we know that the p-value is above 0.05, so that means we only need to see the equal variances as assumed in the t-test. So in a t-test, we need to see the above table in here only. Okay, in here the p-value in here is 0.862. It is way above 0.05, and then the t is 0.175, and then the df is 122, and the p is and then the p is 0.862, or p above 0.05. So it means that test that the test is failed to reject the HO, because of that we are not confident that the HA is correct. So in the conclusion, there is no significant mean difference in writing achievement between female and male, with the T is 0.175, and then the DF is 122, and P is above 0.05. So yeah, I think that's all from me. My name is Mita, and then see you guys. Thank you.